guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. It's Josh here with Super Sport Enthusiast. Hold on one second because I can't see myself. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. It's Josh here with Super Sport Enthusiast. I missed you guys. I just got off of work, as you guys can see. I'm going to get you guys into the house and we're going to talk. Okay, so we're talking about the 2022 or 23 C8 Z06. There's pictures leaked. I'm super behind. I recorded this video last week. Unfortunately, what happened? Unfortunately, the video was corrupt and I had Uncle Sam stuff to do, so I couldn't re-record it again. But we'll talk about it today. I know you guys probably seen it from Cars and Drivers. GM Authority, so actually Chevy GM put stuff out about it on their website. I see quad exhaust, I see center tips, I see a lot of different stuff. So let's just go ahead and talk about it right now. I'll see you guys in the house. Alright guys, so I am back, and like I said, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Z06. So I left my phone. Okay, boom. Let's talk about the Z06 really quick. This is some important, pertinent information. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, so we got this information here from GM, General Motors authorities, that you guys can see right here, boom, on your screen. We have the 2022 Corvette C8 Z06 prototype. It shows rear wing. Yes, an exotic rear wing. It is now showing. That is pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. It's showing huge tires. This is what's different about it. 20s in the front, 21 inches in the rear. That is ridiculous. Yes, you heard me correct. 20s in the front, 21 inches in the rear. Okay, so as you guys can see here, yes, it's camoed down and wrapped up so we can't really see. This picture here shows a quad exhaust, which means two exhausts on each side on the outer ends of the rear of the car. It is still a mid-engine. The Stingray has been launched, but we know the Corvette team is turning the attention to the variant mid-engine sports car, which is going to be the mighty Z06. I hope you guys are prepared for that. This Z06 is going to be crazy. Right now it's undergoing testing. You know, they're making sure the developments and stuff for this model is going to be perfect and not going to have too many issues, whether that be heat soak or whatever the case is. We know that the Stingray has a few things that people don't like, so I hope to see General Motors or GM change that when it comes to the Z06. So guys, like I was saying, off of GMAuthority.com, they do say that arguably the most eye-catching element of the this Z06 is going to be the rear wing. We know people are paying attention to that. We know people that are interested in that. The wing does offer a part for the Z07, so what they are saying is this big wing shows that it's going to be a Z07 package. We know the Z06 is pretty much the high-ender, most middle-age, I guess, mid-high-end. You know, you got the top end, which is ZR1. You got the low, which is the Stingray variant. The Z06 is the middle. Alright, not the red-headed stepchild, but it is the middle. But with the big wing, the huge tires, the 20 in front and the 21 in the rear, that shows that the Z06 is going to have some kind of sport package or some kind of more aggressive package. So that's most likely going to be what the Z07 package is. You guys understand when you buy a 7th gen or a 5th, what gen are we on? The C7. So when you bought a C7, the Z06 still was a supercharged 6.2 liter LT4, 650 horsepower, 650 torque. But if it was just a Z06, it didn't have the aggressive front end with the side skirts and the wicker bill, and it didn't come with the carbon fiber options, blah, 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 blah. The Z07 came with those front lips, side skirts, rear diffuser, all those different items as such. So let's go ahead and answer the question a lot of people are asking. And GMAuthority.com stated it is unofficial and they're unaware that if they're going to be offering a active Aero with the Z06. If they don't put it with the Z06, I guarantee, okay, just me, personal opinion, I guarantee that they will be doing it on the ZR1. I'll be so upset if they do it on the Grand Sport or a lower end or whatever. Like I just feel like, again, they're gonna have a lot of different models coming out, so we're gonna go over that later in the video, so stay tuned on that portion as well. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, if you look right here on this picture, you see that the front end is covered up, but if you look real close to the middle where the fog lights would typically be, You know, take your direct attention to that, the front fascia. You see that? Okay, through this heavy camo, alright, we can see the intake on the outer edge and the front bumper is reminiscent of the multi-LED that the C8R has. You see? I'm going to put both pictures here. The C8R and now the Z06. Very wow, I almost messed that up. Very similar, right? Check those out. I think it's very similar. I think the Z06 is going to have the same LED pattern as the C8R. But again, that's just me. I could be right or I could be right. I'm never wrong. Just saying. Alright, so let's talk about wheels, right? So meanwhile, the sidewalls of the front tire appears to read, they look like they got a good picture up front saying 275/30/20s. For the front, and then again for the rear we're looking at the 345/25/21s. Like I told you, those are pretty big size. Both sides were detailed to be reported earlier this month, so that's what they're going to be going with. Furthermore, a set of carbon fiber wheels are likely hiding behind the cover, so that's why it seems like they're covering it up. I know when it came to the Stingray, we've seen the wheels, the car was wrapped but the wheels were shown. And now they're covering up these wheels because I greatly do think, excuse me, that they will be having carbon fiber, which is great because the GT500, the GT350, and the Ford GT itself has carbon fiber wheels. And that's Ford, and that's some of their basic cars rather than the GT, which is almost $1 million nowadays. But it's about time that Chevy jumps into the game, okay? Put that on. I like when they do this with the Corvettes because I'm a Camaro guy. I'm a Chevy guy, but then I'm a Camaro guy. So you do this with the Corvette, and then next year or whenever, 2022 or 23, when a new Camaro comes out, we're going to have it too. Remember, when we're talking about the 6th gen and the C7s, when they came out with the stuff, the 8-speed, Chevy took the Raptor 10-speed from Ford, put it in a Camaro. We were busting gears. We were amazing. They tried to put it inside the Corvette, and it just didn't work. So this is just some food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do try to implement stuff. And also a good thing is with Chevy is the Corvette and the Camaro team are now separated. So instead of sharing intellect on certain stuff and you're seeing some of the same technologies, you're seeing very different technologies now because they separated them, which allows them to be competitive in departments. Just like if you're at work and one person is working finance and the other person's working something else, instead of y'all helping each other out, each section separate, each section do their own thing. Let me see what products you guys can offer and you guys have at the end of the day. Also, by the way, if you like how I look on here, I am shooting with the new Canon EOS R, which is amazing. Super expensive, but really amazing and really worth it. The pictures are great. I took some great pictures in my car. I might put them here, or I might add them in to the end of the video. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm loving it out here. And the pictures are coming out great. But I'll shut up and let's get back to what you guys are here for. Alright, so we know expected with the 2000, I don't know why I say 2000, but the 2022, alright, so we know the 2022 model year Corvette Z06 will focus on all-out dominating performance on the track. Again, guys, they're competing with, let me see if you guys know. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Who is Chevy, Corvette, Camaro, whatever, biggest competition right now? Who is a Corvette shooting for? When GM built that, who were they going for? Exactly. If you said Ferrari, that is correct. So that's what they're focused on. Again, this is going to be a naturally aspirated 5.5 liter LT6 engine with a flat plane crankshaft, which means it is going to sound nice, like a Ferrari. I don't want to steal too much thunder from Ferrari or blame it on Chevy, but it's going to sound amazing. It's going to sound awesome. So I can't wait to hear it. I believe we do have a clip of it I found on Instagram, so shout out to whoever it is. If you guys want to, I'm going to make sure their Instagram is shown on the video right here. Yeah, the car sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. And we know when it comes to this DOHC 32 valve rev happy motor, it's expected to make about 600 horsepower and about 480 to 550 feet-pound of torque. So hopefully that is enough. But again, there's a lot of customers that saying, hey, guys, that is not enough. I'm not too sure. Hopefully they switch it up or do something about it. When it comes to this, guys, expect the 2020 Corvette Z06 C8 type to arrive in the second half of 2021 calendar year. However, we know due to the pandemic, a lot of timelines were pushed back to manufacturers and stuff. So it could be launch really like late 2021 or early 2022. It will be the first major model variant of an all-new C8, so be prepared for that. And we know the 2022 Corvette Z06 soon to be sure. Subscribe again if you want to make sure you guys getting the latest and greatest. Subscribe to the channel. When I find information, like I said, I will bring it to you guys. Unfortunately, I was behind the power curve because it came out like 2 weeks ago. Then I recorded it last week, and my film was tampered with, and it was encrypted and corrupted, so it wasn't gonna work out. So now I'm back. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't make it, then oh well, I tried. But until next time, guys, it's Josh here with Super Sport Enthusiasts. Don't forget, guys, be safe out here. Continue to practice social distancing. And until next time, I love you, I respect you, and I damn sure salute you. Peace.
Your reflection in my wine glass. That's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act like I